Hello! Welcome to Inventors and Makers Engineer Academy. Welcome, I'm Laura. It's brilliant to have you here. I'm glad that you are going to be starting your engineering learning journey with me. This is what we're going to be doing in our first Engineer Academy today. Like I said, there is going to be so you'll see there's a little pause button here. I would like you, when I finish talking, to hit pause and see how many of those 6 you can name and how many of them you actually know an invention, something that they engineered, what they are famous for. Okay, so hit pause now. So these are the 6 simple machines all working. I'll just quickly tell you what the names are, but we're not going to learn about them for now because we'll focus on some of them in individual engineer academies. So the first one, right at the top, that looks like a ramp is the inclined plane, and that's what we're doing today. Now, I did explain earlier that inclined planes are a little bit like ramps, well, they are ramps really. So we're going to build our own inclined plane here, and these are the things that you're going to need. We did go over them at the beginning, but you're going to need a pile of books. You're going to need a big hardback book or a chopping board or a whiteboard, something big and firm like this. Then a cup or a yogurt pot, scissors, tape, sellotape, anything, some string. So I'm going to start my scissors towards the bottom of the inclined plane. Don't start them down here because then you have a bit of an obstacle for them to get past. So make sure they start on the inclined plane. Now we are going to try to move the scissors up the inclined plane using the weights and using the cup. So you might have gathered by now, we're going to be putting some of the weights into the cup and seeing how many of the weights it takes to move the scissors up the inclined plane. So let's start with the stones. You can make predictions if you like, how many you think it might take. So let's see. Okay, so that's what I want you to do. I want you to try to build your inclined plane with your load and your cup or pot to measure. And then you're going to do some engineering measuring. You're going to test out, you're going to count, you're going to measure, you're going to be comparing different things. Pause me here now. Rewind if you need to see any of those bits again. Welcome back. How did you get on? Did you get your inclined planes working? Did you measure like engineers? Okay, well, if you've got some extra time left, here are a few ideas that you can do. Before you go, let's recap. Let's go over the things that you've learned about today in your first Engineer Academy. You've done an amazing job. So we learned about what engineering is, so that it's the application of science and maths, it's solving real world problems, and there are loads and loads of different fields.